recording. Let's try again, shall we? This ought to be good. Playing as the hunter, because the hunter is just the best. I didn't realise how much more stress knowing that there was a video recording on you put on you. I don't know how anyone else does it. I mean, probably they just don't play in turbo mode all the time. I mean, that would certainly be easier. Uh-oh. I haven't actually got time to recognise how awesome that was, but that was pretty awesome. How did I miss 5 shots in a row there? I mean, obviously how I did it was by being crap. But I mean, that is a new spectacular level of crap I'm being. Or maybe I just overly trust the crossbow more than I should. Right. No. Those guys still only take 1 shot. As soon as you hit the next level, it's 2 shots. Well, with the crossbow at least. And that doesn't seem fair. Oop. Hey, he was dead. I mean, he shot posthumously. That doesn't seem fair. Or rational. Right. No, that's not even very good. That's usable. Let's just check. Nope. Hey, got a test. Oh, the other thing, I've got a test. This room. Just in case. Never know where you'll find a secret. And sometimes the secrets can be 3 chests. And sometimes it can be 3 unlocked chests. One of which can be green. Or you can just find a random rainbow chest in a locked room, so... Oh no, my voice is going. Don't speak to anyone for months and then suddenly you want to use it. Oh, it's gone. Maybe I'm out of practice. Shootings into the facings. Well, so far we've still got full health. I can't remember if I came by that honestly, but that's fine. Right, what was the other one? Blue or blue? I've got such a wide choice. Right, I'm not going to waste that. I'm going to keep that for the boss. I might use it for a room clear on the next floor though. They were easy. Oh, no you don't. I'm not falling for that one again. Okay, I'm not falling for that one right now. I suppose I should be more clear. There's no point wasting the crossbow on that guy. He's just not useful enough. Right, so wait, hold on. It wasn't there. It wasn't there. It wasn't in the obvious shop one. It's going to be in one of the really hard to guess places then, isn't it? So easiest way to eliminate too much is use this thing to find out where the link to the oubliette is. Bonk. Which is over there. I didn't know that you could branch over these things. Oh well. I can afford a key actually, can't I? Yes, let's go unlock the other thing. I think there's a good chance it'll be more interesting than the Crestfaller at least. Rations, yes. Very much not more interesting than the Crestfaller. Hello there. Right, let's shoot this guy until he are dead. Oh, walked straight into that one. Well, now the next step is damage mitigation. I did it again. Oh. Woe betide these crappy hands. Yep. Aha, that would be why I couldn't find it anywhere else. Uh-oh, better get it open. Oh good. It's a super soaker. Just what I needed. There's nothing to sell this guy. Is there anything to buy? Yes, Crestfaller. Excellent. Oh well. It's literally better than nothing. Yep, okay. Let's use the crossbow again on the next floor. It's a good thing that floors don't last too long in generating or something. They don't take too long to generate. Banana bomb! Probably a reference to worms, but still really good. I'm just testing out my recording equipment and for if I want to stream games. I want to see how the result comes out. Ooh. No, give me that key. I mean, I know it's bait, but still, give key. Ooh. Hooray, got key. What do you want to bet? Using nothing but Casey. I think I can do that. Oh yeah, I haven't got the money to do it yet. Yep, don't clear that room without betting on it, or else he will call you a cad, I think, or something along those lines. He's rather rude. Oh no, that's if you... Oh, he's rolled a 20. Yeah, him rolling a 20 is, well, it happens all the time. But it really isn't a fair... I walked straight into it. It was coming at me and I looked at it and I was like, yep, that's where I'm going. Into that bullet. I'm going to be where that bullet is. And I did it again. Oh well. It was spare health. Right, let's not waste a key just yet, but now I can afford to make the bet. Give Casey. Good. Yes, good. Well, that wouldn't have actually hit anything. That would have been nice. Right, it's 2 for 1. Oh. Oh wait, no. He didn't say clear the room without taking damage. He said clear the room without while using Casey. Job done. Oh wait. It's actually much harder to concentrate when you know you're being recorded. Ooh. Give, yes, something. Oh, cartographer's ring. May eventually one day give you the map. Right. Let's actually use a decent weapon. Just in case. Because I can't afford to not. If I get down to 1 hit point on this floor, I'll be really annoyed. Blue or blue? Might as well take it. Ooh, the Winchester's very good for clearing the floor. Oh, 2 grenades. Grenade bats. At least they're not the ones that teleport all the time. Those things are annoying. Winchester? Winchester! Oh, there's a hit point over there. Right, Earth, have I not collected it? You okay?
Yeah. Hello everyone, I'm Jamie's wife.
If there's no one there, but still. I am recording it, and I'm not sure if I'm going to even keep the recording.
Oh, you should. Your gaming's good. As is your commentary.
Oh, well, at least it doesn't matter if... Oop. Stop it. At least it doesn't matter if I perfect this guy or not, because he doesn't give me any rewards for doing it, as far as I'm aware. How annoying.
How imperfect were you?
I got hit. Basically, I don't like getting hit at all.
Just the once though.
Yeah. No, I think I got hit twice.
If you saw me do that run, there would be just that once that I didn't get hit.
I think you would have died on the last floor, to be honest, because
yep.
the first time I played this game, I died so many times on the first floor. I think I'm like 1,000 deaths on that.
But it has the cutest dog, so that makes it all worthwhile.
Yeah. He is cute. And he warns me of mimics. Sometimes. I say sometimes because he has been known to be standing next to the chest and not bark.
Well, they've got to make it a dog.
Yeah, it's true. He is a very lifelike pupper. He's a good dog. I just keep taking damage. It's really hard.
The longest time I thought he was a hamster.
I know, he still looks like it. Or a guinea pig.
He's
very adorable. Right, I've got enough money. I should buy the other key.
More of a rounded shape than a guinea pig. They're
Yep.
little
Oh
loaves
no,
of
but
bread.
banana bomb first, then the key. And the helix. I'll just have to go ungot. But banana bombs, so good. Ooh, robot legs. I like robot legs. They move so much better than human legs. Right, what are we going to shoot the enemy with? Let's throw bananas at them until we start
Does your
shooting
dog
them with
get
an axe.
robot legs too.
Oh, the frickin'... I hate you, Snake. I hate you very much, Snake. You bad Snake. You danger noodle.
Angry Danger Noodle.
Very angry danger noodle. The problem is he shoots bullets in random patterns.
As snakes often do, yes.
Yeah. But he also sometimes...
Ooh, he farted that one at his butt.
Yeah, no, they come out of random parts of him and he randomly charges you and they randomly change direction. So all in all, if you survive this fight, it's luck, let alone if you beat him. And sometimes I've beaten this fight without taking any damage. But again, that's entirely luck.
And you're a little bit awesome.
It also does depend on what gun you've got. Right, let's go back to using...
What's the green arrow?
It means that he's just eaten one of his minions and is boosted in damage and how much he really hates you. So suddenly he will, once he eats his minion, he's going to chase you and... no, come
Can you kill the minions before he eats them? So that
Yes, and technically I think you're supposed to. But the problem is,
you ain't got
he
the time.
gains less health from eating them than they individually have. So what's the point?
Ah.
You might as well not kill them because...
Because he shoots more bullets when he does?
Yeah, but you haven't got the time as well.
Fair enough. So does your dog have robot
Gunso.
legs?
No, just me. But he can run as fast as you can. I wonder what the... You know, regardless of how fast you run.
That'd
Ooh,
be so
Crestfallen
cute if
Soul.
they
Let's find
gave
out what
him
the
little
Crestfallen
robot
does now.
legs.
Looks normal to me. It would Robo Pupper. There are some synergies that make weird things happen, but I don't think that's one of them. Boop. Boop. Nope. Did I find the secret room on this floor? No.
Does your
Okay.
gun bend in the middle?
No.
It's not straight on some of the
Oh.
shots, so...
It might bend in the middle. I don't know.
To come out of that.
Let's use the Winchester a bit more. Oh, Darth Bra's here. Hiya, Darth Bra. When was that message left? I wasn't paying attention. 2 minutes ago. Yeah, I don't think I could be a streamer full time because I can't pay enough attention to the chat and to the game. It's hard enough playing this on turbo mode. Although, then again, maybe I should start playing on turbo mode so I can.
Oh, it's exciting.
Turbo mode is so exciting though. So many bullets, so little time. Oh, everything's on fire.
Run away!
I really need the chat window more visible than even that. But yes. Hi, Darthbra. If you can still hear me. I don't even know if you can. Oh, I've got some HP. That's not bad. Having 0 HP is, you know, a bit of a problem. But other than that, some HP is fine. At least take me to the dragon.
Do you ever find like health on the level?
Yeah. You just have to like not get hit. It's a weird mechanic in this game. The better you do, the more bonuses you get. So if you take damage like I just did, you lose chances to get health. Whereas if you don't take damage, then you get health.
But you don't need health then.
Yes, correct. Now you are seeing the sort of balance problem with this game. Well, it works. It just means that your run can fall apart sort of permanently, and you can know it's dead before it gets there. Or, in my opinion, you can. You can get to a stage where it's
irretrievable.
Irretrievably. You have 3 health and you're going to fight the Lich. Yeah, that probably isn't going to happen. Unless you... Because the Lich is the last thing you meet in the game. It's the thing you get the least practice at. So it's hard to know all of its patterns. Would it be a male or a female Lich? I suppose by the time you're dead it doesn't really matter. Either way. Jump over the table. Don't let this guy roll a 20 again, like the other one did. Really? This Crestfaller's absolute pants. I was better off with probably either the Huntsman or the Winchester. Oh, I've run out of the Winchester. That's why I stopped using it. That explains it. Do 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 do. Goodbye, blue guy. Well, this guy moved super fast on turbo mode. I suppose that is why it's called turbo mode. It'd be odd if they moved super slow. Oh, he actually killed himself, or at least went close. My missed shot hitting the lever killed him rather than actually any intent did. Oh, Cthulhu's dead. That was easy. I mean, I didn't intend to kill Cthulhu, but hey, I did. Oh, that was so stupid. Not concentrating and walking into things is the main reason I die in this game. That's easy to do when you're tired, though. Aha. I don't like those guys. They put the green stuff on the enemies, which means you die. But it makes them stronger. It's surprising the small gap you can fit through when you have to. Did I just hit my dog with my axe? That doesn't seem very PC. Oh well, he's immortal, so it's fine. I wish I was. I have the gun soul though, so it's entirely possible that I could screw up this run and get another shot at screwing up this run. I say that because usually if you have to come back using the gun soul, you're not in a position where you are going to survive. I don't think I've ever had it lead to a victory. Key! Yes, key. Give key. Oh, don't have anything to unlock with it. Oh, next floor. Right, do I want to use the Huntsman or do I want to use basically Excalibur? I mean, it's called Excalibur. Now the tank's another one that has a lot of random shots, but it also puts out minions that run around and shoot at you. So if you're not, you have to sort of be able to see more than the screen can show you and keep track of more entities than my brain can handle, which I think is why this boss is so hard. It's not quite as bad as the snake, funnily enough, even though the snake's earlier in the game. Snake, oh, almost got me there. Oh, thank goodness for blanks. That's all I can say. I'm surprised I got through that without getting murderized. I do think with this fight and with the snake fight, if the camera zoomed out a bit more like it does with the dragon fight, I would be less irritated by my inability to just, you know, dodge bullets that come from way off screen. I mean, I'm not actually psychic. I know the shot patterns he uses, but I can't actually see through time. Oh, come on. I can't even shoot that far anymore. Ah, yes, now I can. Did it without taking any damage. Well, there's a first for everything. I would like to reload my Excalibur. I would like to take extra health. Is that napalm? It's napalm! And it creates a synergy called Napalm B. Oh, I've got to see what that does. That's something to do with the Super Soaker. I don't get it. What happens if we put napalm on top? That's so good! The water from the Super Soaker becomes flammable.
That's pretty.
Very pretty. Also, I have just done something incredibly silly.
What?
Surrounded myself in a lake of fire, potentially killing myself, but I didn't.
You
I
can
just
hurt yourself
didn't
with
move.
your own weapon?
With your own fire, yeah. Well, if you're going to start a fire, oh wait, hold on. I'm immune to fire. Didn't I get that ring earlier?
You did
Yes,
get a ring.
I got a ring of immunity to fire, so I can. This is going to be the best thing ever. Oh no, it might get copyright matched or something. Right.
Chuck in a few different words that ain't the right song.
Well, nothing else to do on this floor unless I can find. Might as well dump the blank on the end room because I can't find the secret room and I can't be asked to waste any more ammo looking for it. Off we go. In the hole. Thank you. In the hole. You too. Oh, I took a hit of damage. Oh, not the agonizer. Really hate those guys. They're more RNG. I think RNG is the worst thing about this game. In like Tohu bullet hell games, you don't get so much RNG. The patterns are very fixed. Whereas in this game, sometimes you get RNG and that's when the game is really hard.
What's RNG for people who don't know?
Random number generation, as in the bullet spread and the shot patterns are randomly generated instead of predefined. If you've got a predefined bullet pattern, you know where it's going to be and you can walk between it or dodge it.
Yeah.
When the bullets are going to come out of left field and you've just got no idea, well, how do you dodge? I mean, you've got to react on the fly, and that is much harder, especially if it's coming from more than one direction at a time. That's why those bosses are so hard, because every part of, say, the snake will shoot random shots, which would be fine if I had like infinite time, but it's not fine. It's very hard. Oh, health. Yes, yes please, I will take that. I wonder if I can get a chat overlay that just overlays on my screen all the time so I can see it in front of... Oh, no, shouldn't have been paying attention to that. So I can see it in front of the game. That'd be quite cool.
As
Maybe
long as
build
it
one.
doesn't make it so it's harder to see the game.
That's true. But if I'm going to have it on the OBS feed anyway, it would be quite cool to for me to also be able to see it. Oh, don't catch my banana bomb. Again. Oh. And I missed. Okay, banana bomb's not the solution to the red guy. You'd think I should know that by now, but I've not actually tried every gun versus every enemy. There's so many combinations, and that's why this game is fun, because there are so many combinations, but that does mean that sometimes you end up a tree without a paddle or something. Well, even if you had a canoe up a tree, I'm not sure a paddle would help. Another one of those buffing guys. Oh, I was sure I was lined up there, but... And I can't jump between those two because it's too short. Okay, this run is dead. Well, I say that. I'm not actually dead yet, but I will be in a moment. How is he immune to fire?
Because you got fire weapons, obviously.
Yeah, no, that is the thing, isn't it? He may be a skeleton, but as far as I'm aware, being a skeleton doesn't make you immune to fire. In fact, I thought it made them weak to it, but never mind.
Depends on how hot the fire is. It is calcium after all.
True. That is a good point. But I mostly meant in sort of D&D rules games.
Yeah.
I love the fact that the rubber bullets don't actually hurt you. Electrified bullets do, but rubber ones don't. Oh, I can sell stuff to the creep. Let's sell the mapping ring because it never ever works. Oh wait, hold on, it might actually proc on bullet hell, in which case it would actually be incredibly useful. Because knowing the way through bullet hell is like 9/10 of finding the lich. In fact, beating the lich is easier than finding the way to the lich, in my opinion. Whoop. Oh yeah.
Are you broadcasting?
Yes.
Oh.
It's okay though. What's up?
I'm going to do chicken,
Hello, Raiders.
mashed potato, carrots, and I was going to do baked beans. Does any,
I'll have some, yes, please.
I don't want beans, but
you don't want beans?
No.
Just James and me?
Yep.
You just have mashed potato and
Yep.
carrots and chicken.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Well, that's dinner set up. Whoop. Honestly, turbo mode is much more fun than not turbo mode. And thank you, Big Daddy Doodle. Whoop. It is also a bit harder. I love it when they roll natural one. It's so brilliant that they can just roll natural one and just die. I mean, I suppose it counterbalances the fact that they can roll natural 20, but
Does it happen often?
less often than they roll 20, which is probably accurate to how D&D feels, but isn't actually accurate to how D&D actually is. Unless, of course, you're using weighted dice, like a certain brother sometimes does. Not naming any names. It's actually kind of hard to get weighted D20s. But I suppose I've been playing since 2.5 or whatever. Hey, Gunsoul! I almost completely forgot about that. Can we teleport while dead?
Found a man down a dark
No, of
alley
course
in
not.
a trench coat that had them in his pocket.
Oh, I have to kill this again. Let's just try and not get killed by the agonizer. Fire. Du-du-du. Oop. I'm still dead, mind you. Just a lot of dead people tend to find their still kicking, apparently. The number of times I've played this game and been dead and gotten much further than one would expect. Although usually it's with a clone. When you get a clone, you restart the entire run again, but with all the items you've found so far. So it's entirely possible to... Ooh, Doggo found a key, that's nice. It's entirely possible to complete the dragon and then die with the clone in bullet hell, and then beat the dragon and then beat bullet hell because... Ooh, careful. Because you've got so many weapons this time.
Since you're restarting, do you get another load of weapons as well?
Yeah. It's literally a second run, except done with all of the weapons you found on the first run.
That sounds so good.
It's very nice.
Very uncommon?
Yeah, well the one I've got now is the Gungeon Soul, which means that you have to do just the same level again, and you have to do it with 1 hit point, or else game over. I mean, I shouldn't have died last time, so I should be able to do this. Uh-oh. I say uh-oh because there's one of those... And he's jammed, honestly. Oh, the nerve of the guy. Jammed means that I've picked up one too many curse, and so he does double damage. So a full heart instead of half a heart. Although bosses can be jammed, and if the dragon is jammed, some of its attacks, I believe, do 2 full hearts. Just got to be very careful,
harsh.
Yeah, not to get jammed. Too many jammed enemies. Of course, if you do get 10 points of curse, then essentially the Grim Reaper starts chasing you, and there's nothing you can do unless you can reduce your curse and leave the floor, which also works. Does someone smell bacon? Wow, I made it a long way through this floor before I succumbed. Oh, not the agonizer again. Dude, I've had it with you, and you're screaming. I don't know what he's supposed to be. Most of the enemies in this game are references to things. But the agonizer just seems like a face that screams. Did I make it back to my body?
Could
Hell
it
yeah.
be that painting of the guy on the bridge that's screaming?
The scream?
Yeah.
I suppose it could be. I always get hit by those jammed guys because I cannot see them. My eyes are actually not good enough to see them. And for once, I didn't get hit by him. But there's another one. They're essentially the same colour. I think... Oh, damn. Yeah, that was definitely time for a blank. Crestfaller, don't fail me now. Freeze. Nope. Oh hey, I made it. That was actually tense. Like, to a level of... I think usually I would be dead at that point. Oh. No, you don't. I just exploded one enemy right next to me, and if the other one had gone off... Rainbow chest! Oh,
Isn't
yeah!
that pretty?
And not only is it pretty, it gives you literally 8 items. I wouldn't say this is a one run, but oh my god! Oh yeah, commando. I love the commando. Right, let's just test
Pretty
for any.
and generous.
I know! Right. Are we ready to take on the boss? Let's finish up the floor. Damn, look at that. That rainbow chest there. They're so rare. That's the second rainbow chest I've had. Literally ever. And I've been playing this game for thousands of hours. Oh man. Oh, and I've got the cursed thing as well, so sometimes I get an enemy that spawns just friendly to me for no obvious reason.
Do you still have to kill it?
Nope. If you kill the rest of the room, it just gets subsumed back into the gungeon. Stop running away! Thank you.
Your
I mean,
reputation has
I
preceded
wasn't
you.
actually expecting him to acquiesce, but never mind. I'm glad he did. This doesn't really fire fast enough for my wants, at least. A chest. Yes, please. Ooh, helix bullets. They make everything better. Should have taken the helix earlier, but never mind. Ooh, what do we fight the boss with? We fight the boss with the commando. Can I not teleport at all now? Oh, probably I haven't been back to that room since I died. So do I want to go to... No, let's just go... What rooms have I been to? I have been to that one. There we go. So, let's go just completely destroy the boss. What? Excuse me. Oh, there we go. That was very silly. It's the wall. That's the best possible boss you could get when you're immune to fire. Whoop. I still screwed it up because it's on fast mode, but oh, I've run out of blanks as well. That's a bad time to find out about it. I just literally walked into every possible bullet.
And you're still going.
Magic sweet! It's +1 to all stats. I can't teleport to him, can I? I can teleport to there. Let's just see if there's any more health for sale, because I'm going to need it. Well, at least if I... Oh! Oh, I must have killed this room earlier, before I died. Nope, no health for sale. Keys? Ooh, and ammunition. Ooh, and a secret room. But I'm out of blanks. Give me blank. Thank you. Synergy chest, give. I mean, it meant I took damage, and that was a very bad idea with how little health I've got. But all the same, I did get the Zilla shotgun. Heck yeah. Let's use Super Meat Gun to clear the next floor, because stuff bouncing backwards forward. Actually, no, that will be quite handy for the dragon, because they can bounce forwards again. Have we got a better room clearer? If I turn them into snakes, let's turn them into snakes. I like it when they become snakes. They're not. I obviously haven't got high enough luck or something. I wonder if it's coolness or luck that determines whether or not they turn into snakes. Right, we definitely want more commando, and everything else can have a little top up. Oh, and we finally got the map. I mean, I'm definitely cursed enough to go in that cursed door. This is going to be another one of those dodge rooms, and I shouldn't have entered it because I hate these. Oh, the spider's on our side. Well, that doesn't happen every day. But he also shoots in patterns that will hurt me. Look, I don't know if you saw there, but the spider got consumed by the dungeon. Oh. Let's hope there aren't too many of those hammer rooms. Whoop. Rooms where a hammer randomly tracks you about. I don't need any keys, thanks. No more keys, please. Okay, fine, give me a key. Maybe reverse psychology works on this game. Maybe that's how it works. Whoa. I really hope the Forge Master has some health for sale. Or else I'm going to be ending this at the dragon, probably. No, hammer! Stop it, hammer! Ooh, I can top up my Excalibur. Ooh, I can use that for room clearing, because I'm going to use the Meat Boy gun to do everything else. Potion of lead skin. Yes, please! And it synergizes. What does it synergize with? With the Crestfaller? Why? Oops. Sorry about that. Hit the wrong button. Let's go see... Actually, where is they more likely to have health? If I teleport over there, or... Oh, we're right next to her. Let's go see her. I wish I could actually... Oh. I wish I could get rid of the summoned minions. They're very D&D, but they're also basically immune. Well, without using... Oh, yes, please. Yeah, I'll never afford the Morning Star, but still. It is very nice. It basically fires an orbital laser down and you just guide it around the room, basically decimating everything. However, I don't have anything to steal with, so I won't be getting it on this run. Well, maybe I'll buy something to steal with in the stealing room. Did I just waste that entire hit point that I bought? Oh well, easy come, easy go. Oh, and there's a wall mimic. They're one of those additions to this game that just really haven't made it better. Oh, in my eyes at least. I think I'm far too cursed to be taking any more curse, or else risk ending up with a cursed dragon. Whoop. Got to keep that guy out of my way. I think with turbo mode on, it actually gets even faster each floor.
It's looking pretty quick.
Either the game naturally gets this much faster, which I know it does a bit, but I didn't think it did this much. Oh, out of ammo again. Snake time! Oh, this isn't the snake gun, is it? This is the poison shotgun. There is a gun that fires snakes and turns them into snakes, and I thought it was this one. But it doesn't appear to be. Otherwise we would have had some snakes by now. But hey, the poison works pretty well. I might have to reach for the potion of lead skin. Nope, too late. And I still used it. Oh well. Cold 45 is actually really bad. Why would they give it to me? Let's use the Huntsman if we've got any ammo for that. Yeah, a little bit. Yep, we're definitely... What? Well, they patched the game to make him open his eyes, because... Very creepy. Well, we don't need the Shellington key. Bracket. Oh no, but I've got a protective thing. Let's see if we can afford to play Winchester's game. Have a shot, Pilgrim. Yes, I will. Aim true. It's worth a go. Oh, this is going to be terrible. I've got helix bullets and none of my bullets travel in a straight line. I don't think this is possible. Nope. That wasn't almost cool, that was terrible. But we can clear out 3 rooms for free, because that's what the iron coins do. So that will take the edge off. So much health, yet none of it any use without any way to refill it. Well, well, well. Let's use the railgun. With helix bullets on, this is silly. Oh! Gun soul works more than once. Brilliant. I'll take it. Gonna have to use the railgun just to be able to clear my way. I thought gun soul only worked once. Oh well. Just have to remember all the rooms I cleared so that I don't take for granted that I've killed everything. Oh no, now I've got literally one hit till permadeath. And I've got hammer chasing me. And it's sped up. And that guy's come to life out of a statue. Would you please stop hammering me? Thank you. That written thing either says Valor Morgulis. Oh, I must have put some ammo down and the rat found it. Right. It looks like we're going the long way. Shoot all the things quickly before they shoot us. Whoop. I am so fast because of those robot legs. Was that it? That was quick. Why is that room empty? That definitely had guys in it last time. Oh, and I'm dead. Oh, that was fun. Look at all that stuff and I still died. Oh well. Helps to be more awake than that. Let's go again.
Do you want to move your chat somewhere more noticeable?
It's as visible as I can see. Starting again. Oh. This feels so slow compared to later in the game. I mean, it doesn't feel like turbo mode anymore. It's like, you know, road blindness, when you've been going so fast that suddenly going 40 miles an hour feels too slow because you've been doing 70. It's like that. Ooh, ammo. Yes, please. Let's not let the rat take it. Since when can they appear on the first floor? Those hands will shoot you back in time if they catch you. So it's best to not let them catch you. Now it should die if the rest of the stuff in the room is dead. Yes, good. Room over. I wish this crossbow was a bit more accurate, but then again, if it was, I'd never use any other weapon. It's just too good. You can easily use the crossbow to the 3rd floor or more. That's why I like starting with a huntress. What do we have here? Brown chest. The least of all chests. Oh, and another brown chest. Although this one comes with a heart. Let's see what we get in the other chest. Ooh, a key. Well, now we can at least open 2. Ah, and the metronome. Yeah, let's take it. I'm not planning to get hit much anyway. Not that anyone ever plans to get hit. I think the chances of me actually taking those brown chests... Oh, and another brown chest. Wonderful. with a terrible duelist's pistol in it, but it does also have a key, which is nice. Let's just hope this has got a better gun in it. Nope, a turkey. Now that. So wait, hold on. What did we get from the other one? Terrible jeweler's pistol. So this is guaranteed not to be a gun. And we can still open this one. Come on, off you go with you. Not a mimic, are we? No, okay. And we got the absolutely terrible sawn-off shotgun. I'm not sure whether the jeweler's pistol or that is worse. Just keep a quick eye out for secret rooms. And charge up the metronome a bit by killing things without getting hit. Let's look for the oubliette room, because that will tell us where the secret room isn't. It's not there. Right. Let's just quickly see if it's parallel. I don't know if it actually can branch off the same room. Oh, that will be where the boss is. Right, so let's go visit the boss, shall we? Am I really going to pistol the boss? It's still the best gun. That's actually a shame. Oh, and it has to be the bird as well. Oop. Yeah, get intimate with that instead of me, would you? It's a shame it's not Scarecrow. No. Well, there goes the table. The only part about this boss I really hate is that it gets faster the less health he has. So you can't really predict its movements properly. It makes it quite hard. A lot of people have said this is the hardest first floor boss. At least the one without the bookcases. And I'm not sure I disagree. At least with the bookcases, it's easy because you can hide behind the bookcases and use them for cover. Oh, that was easy. And by easy, I mean at least I didn't die. Ooh, and I got a heart anyway. Off to a good start, and it synergizes. Ah, and it freezes when it does damage or something? Well, that's a good start. Let's see what is left in the shop. I don't think I can afford anything. And it's not ready enough to steal anything. I could sell the useless turkey in order to afford another key. But I think I'm just going to leave the floor. See if the secret room's here. Oh, it was. I'm really lucky today. Now that is a good room clearer. A blunderbuss. No, goodish room clearer. It's better when you've got synergies. And it charges. Oop. But if you can line a few enemies up together, it's actually very useful. I did not know you could kill enemies by rolling through them. That is fantastic. I mean, you shouldn't be able to unless you're the bullet, but... Oh no, wait, the bullet does more damage. Must mean that you can still do it. That is excellent. I mean, I knew you could do it to the blobulons? The smallest version of the blobs. But I didn't realise you could do it to full-blown enemies. Pretty much. Mini blobs. Oh, I'm up to level 2 of the metronome. The only problem with the metronome that I find is I don't mind not switching weapons, but it auto switches when you pick a new one up, And you run out of ammo so quickly. I mean, less so since they patched the game, but still quite quickly. Now, if you would just stay there, please, Mr. Blob. Yeah, there we go.
If I run Minecraft, I would make it that on Gay Pride, everyone got a rainbow chest.
That would be quite... This isn't Minecraft, this is Enter the Gungeon.
That one. Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm a player, not a gamer. But yeah, wouldn't it be good if they rainbow chested?
That would be
Everyone
fantastic.
Did it?
I mean, some people probably still haven't seen the rainbow chest because they haven't been playing 1,000 hours. Although I have heard cases, because it's random, of people getting it like as their first chest. Oh man!
So, if you're listening, developers out there, have a think
I
about
doubt Dodge
it.
Roll are watching me. I'm not Last Grey Wolf, the sort of bastion best player of the game on Twitch. Is he? I don't like how hard these yellow guys get on second floor and above. I've got enough. I might as well take it. Ooh, it's going to change weapons, but I'll take it. Polaris is really good. Ooh, I can get... It's cursed, but it's extra health, and it synergizes. Wait, does that mean I've got 2 synergies with... Okay, that is turning out to be really handy. Oh, great. I used a blank to gain a blank.
You ain't lost anything.
Yeah, but that means that the opportunity cost of losing a secret room on this floor to essentially gain nothing is quite high.
Yeah.
Also, you have to waste
Well,
ammo searching for it.
every silver lining has a cloud.
Yeah, I suppose that's also true. Got to have a cloud to have a silver lining. I'm surprised the Polaris and the Metronome don't synergize, seeing as they basically do the same thing. They count how many guys you've killed since you last took damage and increase your damage based on that. I might just test out... oh, here we go. Polaris is updated. This can become a really powerful weapon. Did I get both of them? Those sort of semi-purple ones are very good at aiming ahead of you. Which means that if you stand still, you're actually better off because they will aim at you. Scope! I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to. It makes it even more accurate. Wow, that room started and everything exploded. Oh, there's the boss room. Right, where else do we want to explore? Let's go up. It's weird that some enemies, the strategy is just don't move. For example, the misfired bullet enemies will always miss you if you stand still. And the closest they come is not within range of touching you, so the strategy to defeat them is stand still. Very silly. Boss time. And as much as I hate to do it, I'm going to have to keep continuing to use Polaris. Because the chances of me actually taking damage on this fight... Actually, I suppose it's the mermaid. Mermaid? What's the name of the lady with snakes for hair?
Medusa.
Medusa, that's the one. Whoop. Totally took the bait. No, I don't want to be stoned, thank you. Nobody wants to be stoned. Well, I mean, this story ended up the same way as the original. She turned to stone. I ain't dead. And we don't have any mimic reward platforms. Mimic reward platforms and mimic walls are just ridiculous. Why were they ever a thing? I don't know. Next floor, please, Jeeps. Huh, someone has followed, and I've got a few views. That's nice.
Yay!
I was mostly just trying to test out streaming gear. Ooh, yes. And of course, whether my voice can take vocalizing the things I think when I'm playing this game anyway. Also, whether I can manage to mentally clean up the things I think when I'm playing this game without... Oh, man!
You're doing well.
Hey, am I immune to this poison? Oh, it's because it came from my heart. Yeah, you're immune to your heart poison. Actually, no, I think monster blood makes you immune to all poison, which I somehow managed to forget.
You have to know a lot for this game, don't you?
Knowing stuff is like 90% of this game. That's why I think turbo mode isn't actually that hard, because when you know all the patterns, you're pretty much sorted. Pulling it off is just a part. That was easy. The shotgun can seem to get easier as you go along, and I wonder if that's because your weapons get more powerful, or just because all the other enemies by comparison are harder. I mean, it wouldn't make sense of dodge roll to ever make anything easier. Oh dear. Oh no, that wasn't so bad. I was thinking that the blue wizard was a red wizard and could throw my shots back at me if I accidentally hit him instead of the skull guy. Yay, Polaris, max level again. This gonna be good. Except it's lower on ammo. I wonder if those big mushrooms are a reference to the big mushrooms in Dark Souls that can basically take you out in one punch. Probably. One punch shroom. One punch. Yeah, I can easily take that. Ooh, and I get the mask, so now I get a little guy who's going to... I think he puts out blanks once in a while, or he shocks enemies. Ooh. That was lucky. And this is the gun I wanted to rearm anyway. I'm having some really lucky runs. Maybe that's how the good players do it. They just record it and then they end up being really lucky. Thank you, my little payday pal, for blanking that shot, which was actually going to hit me. You can, if you get all the payday items, get a... what's the word? Oh, no, run away. This guy's jammed. You get 4 little helpers, and they are so handy. They can do most of the fights for you, which is sort of cheating, but it's really good. But it's also quite rare, because to see 4 of a theme of items, I mean, even though the game weights it in your favour if you find one of them, it increases the chance of finding the others in the set. But still, it's quite rare to get all 4 in a single run. This is getting tenuous. Oh, yeah, I knew something like that was going to happen. My weapon had become so powerful. Oh, now we have to switch weapons. The weapon had become so powerful that one hit basically readjusts how powerful I am completely. Whoops. Now I have to rebuild back up both the Polaris and the metronome. But you're supposed to defeat bosses without getting hit at all anyway, so that's probably not a problem. Probably. Right, I can sell things to the sell guy, but I don't think I've got anything I want to sell. I mean, keep just the extra ammo from the turkeys, not necessarily bad right now. So, we have found the secret room, so let's go deal with the boss. Do we have a better gun for dealing with the boss? Probably... no. I'll use the magic lantern if we get hit. Right, luckily the chilling effect is slowing his bullets down a bit, so I'm not in too much trouble. And I've got that helpful little guy. Dodge roll through all of the bullets. Try not to get assaulted by two at once. And now he's going to do the bit where he disappears. Yeah, I'm over here, mate. Yeah, that's me. Just that guy. No, not over here. Over there. See? Look at him. He's still there. Yes. See? Good. Good Balrog. Nice Balrog. Stay. Oh, I just heard the sound cue of my body double dying. Or vanishing, at least. I think it's on a timer as well as a health thing. Oh, that was good. 0 damage. I'm mostly happy because that means I don't lose the bonus I had from the Polaris. Shredder. Ooh. That's a synergy, is it? Well, that seems worth a go because this gun is useless most of the time. Let's go. Actually, let's also check. Sorry for the flicking around. Let's also check this guy. I don't need any more keys, do I? Yes, I do. This is chamber 3, not chamber 4. And we found the secret room. So, next floor, if you please. Thank you, Darth Bra. I'm sorry I'm not paying that much attention. I'm having to focus an awful lot on this. Well, there goes the Polaris's extra charge. And it doesn't appear... the Gunzing doesn't appear to be doing very well anyway. I'm not sure why... what the synergy is supposed to be. Let's just go back with the gun that we know is actually good and have to build it up again. Oh dear. Have to be very sneaky, or at least incredibly careful. Because at early stages it's absolutely weak. Please don't roll 20, please don't roll 20, please don't roll 20. You can roll 1 if you like, and run away crying. Ah, extra health. Oh, and a mini boss. And it will be the Fusilier, because it's always the Fusilier. And nobody likes the Fusilier. I just took damage. Oh well. Back on the horse. Why did I roll there? It was essentially some part of my brain said, you must roll! Even though it was towards a cliff and into danger. I'm like perfectly fine. I'm like, I've got to roll. Whoop. See, if you can walk between the bullets, you're better off than trying to dodge roll. Oh yeah, there's a health hit point back here. I'll take it. Ooh, Void Marshal. I may be back. Certainly better than the Gunzing. Ooh, that I like when rooms with those when I'm in a except I took damage. But there are a lot of little enemies, and it's about enemy count, not about the amount of health the enemies you kill have, as far as I can tell. So go into a room with a lot of enemies and shoot them all, and you level up. Uh-oh. This isn't the Grim Reaper that comes when you are too cursed, but he's not far off, because his homing reaps just keep going until they hit a wall. Yes, I'll take it. Oh, Ring of the Resourceful Rat. I might want to trade the Gungeon with the rat because it's otherwise useless. And it's probably the highest level weapon I don't want. Wait, no, hold on. That might be useful against the dragon. Let's drop this. No, not that. There we go. And we wait a second for the rat to appear. Come on, take it. Thank you. The clob. That is actually terrible. Well, this has been the worst trade deal in the history of ever.
Oh, come on, we are going through Brexit.
Oh, it's bad because it's true. Hey, look! How am I psychic? How did I know this was going to be the Fusilier? Let's not use that terrible weapon. Let's use this slightly less terrible weapon where we can summon genies. Oh. Summon genies to do our bidding for us. Yeah, I know I'm going to have to fail the... what's it called? Metronome. But I really don't know this guy's patterns because he is brand new and annoying. Polaris? Polaris. Find the map. Right, what do we have? A black chest. How do I get to it? Do I have... Yes, I do. I do have blanks. So let's... my guess would be from here. Yes. And I even had seen it before. Give. The bracket key. Oh. I'll take it. And it even turned my gun into a better gun.
The dungeon gods are truly looking down on you and smiling.
Apparently so. The bracket key.
And you've got a rainbow chest.
Does loads of damage. Yep. Whoop. Right. Let's go back to the Fusilier's room. Do we have any more hit points laying on the ground? No, we don't. Just going to use the bracket key every chance I get. Just because it's a bit rare. Okay, now I'm not paying attention. I need to slow down. I'm paying more attention to what I'm shooting at than my own movement, and that is when you start losing health. Ah, here we go. I like these little things, as I said earlier. Just a chance to gain metronome. Here we go, it's building up again. Both the metronome. Do we want to trade anything? Thank you, Dothbra. I've been playing this game an awful lot. An awful lot. Right, what do we want to trade in? We do not want the sawn-off shotgun. It is terrible. What else do we want? Not one. Oh, and the club is also terrible. I don't know what level they are, and I know that it randomly averages the level, but basically anything even on the same level is better than either of those guns. Yep, Snowballer gives us freeze and slowing effect. That is actually better than either of those two wastes of inventory space. Although then again, the inventory is not actually limited on this game, but never mind. Right, we're going to have to... Oh. You slip with your attention for one moment and you're in trouble. I mean, obviously it's magnified by the fact that this is on fast mode. Oh, and also if you walk in the fire, don't walk in fire. Bracket key gets you out of some sticky situations. Not quite as good as things that make you invulnerable for an amount of time, but still pretty good. I believe that those frost blocks still count towards leveling up this gun and the metronome, so I'm probably going to kill them, because if I don't, then they'll just die when the room ends anyway. Boss time, and you can tell from the shape of the room, since we've got the map, that it's going to be the wall boss who advances on you, which is a really weird way to have a boss that is a wall, literally a wall. I mean, I suppose that's a reference to Final Fantasy VII, where there was a boss who was a wall, but he also had this sort of dragon sticking out of that wall, so... Hmm?
Do you remember the game show Dungeon Master? The 80s one?
Vaguely,
One
yeah.
of the bosses on that was a talking wall that you had to answer riddles to.
Oh, yeah, I do vaguely remember that. That's a very British show, isn't it?
I loved it so much. If anyone wants to see some seriously
Finally
good
getting some momentum
80s
to go with this
cartoon.
gun. Oh, but if I pick that up and then change weapons, I'm going to lose the metronome. Oh, it's worth it, probably. And there goes metronome. I just had to build it up again. At least we've got Polaris at level 2 with the double shots. That gives me enough space to work with, generally. Those brown guys are hard because they aim at where you're going to be, so you have to pay attention. Oh, yes, I'll take that. You have to pay attention not to get shot by being where you were going to be, which is really hard when everyone else is shooting at where you are. You can't be where you are or where you're going to be. Good luck. Oh, I took damage again. Luckily, there's a healer on this floor who will fully heal my health once I finish this boss. And this boss is very, very vulnerable to the gunzing, because you've heard of the saying, hit the broadside of a barn. He is the broadside of a barn. I mean, in literal terms. Demon Mortar Warmonger.
Oh dear.
It's very rare for me to know this boss well enough to dodge all of his fire, but I'm going to try anyway, while at the same time using the bracket key to add some damage whenever it's ready. Got hemmed in then. Thank you, little man. Hey, I did it. That wasn't so bad. Right, so we have an extra hit point and some health. The mass shotgun, which is not very good. Let's go back to the Polaris. Did we find a secret room on this floor? Yes, we did. It had a great chest in it. So let's just heal up. Wait, what is in the shop room? Is there a guy you can sell health to? Because if there is, I'm going to sell all my health and then heal up. No, apparently not. Void Marshal, tempting, but I've got the crown that makes you do more damage when you have more money, so let's just keep the money for now. It's more useful as damage than it is. Yes, please do heal me. They heal you by smashing a fairy jar over your head. I'm not sure if you played The Legend of Zelda, but...
That sounds like some brutal medical service.
Well, fairies, when they come out of jars, heal you. Everyone knows this who's played Legend of Zelda, obviously.
But to smash it over your head.
I know.
Just open the lid, you lazy person, you.
Well, I think when Link dies in The Legend of Zelda, he probably doesn't have time to open the jar. Bottle. So the fairies must be capable of escaping the bottle on their own.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I'd
dang.
be pretty fed up if someone threw me to the ground and smashed me in a jar.
Yeah, I think
And then
they
goes,
should be. There
"Help
are
me."
actually... Oh, here we go. Dodged a hammer room. There are actually fairies living in the pots in this game, and if you accidentally smash a pot and wake one up, they get really pissed and come at you with dual pistols.
Fairies need pistols.
Well, yeah, of course they do, because this is the Gungeon. You don't fight the dragon, you fight the dragon. You don't fight Cthulhu, you fight, like, the High Priest of the Gun or something. Like, everything is a gun, including the barrel that fires fish and the box that fires anvils.
Fair enough.
Everything's a gun.
You think they're good?
Right, now this is a tricky room because this skeleton guy has two different patterns. And they're both based on me being very dead. Uh-oh. Someone is summoning another skeleton. Where is he? So he's summoned another skeleton, but I can't see him. Oh, the skeleton's on fire. That's handy. Have I seen the whole room? Oh, there he is. Thank you. And the bracket key just to polish it off. Whoop. The physics in this game is so strange. Yay! The gun's leveled up. Now I've just got to not get hit. Ever.
You look like you've got some hit points there.
Yeah, no, but when you get hit, the gun levels down again.
Oh, that's not fair.
Well, I mean, it is. It's like a streak gun. It rewards you for good play. You remember, like I said, with you get more health and stuff if you play well?
Yeah.
Well, you get this
That's
gun
the
levels up as well.
stuff.
It's very silly, but I like it. Right, I'm not going to get that chest because there might be a better one on this floor. Oh, crikey. Now, if I can shoot the other blue cat, it will kill the blue cat that's shooting at me because it doesn't use its actual ability to shoot. It creates like a shadow clone. Did I kill the right one? Oh, that sounds like food's ready.
Okay.
Would you mind?
Yeah. Do you want a lid on yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll win or die on this run and then I'll end my stream.
Cool.
Yay, fully leveled up. It's so powerful. Right.
Bye, everyone.
Oh, and I fell off a cliff as well. Oh well, at least it's only down to level 2. I say fell off a cliff. I literally walked off a cliff. Like an idiot. This game would be so much easier if I wasn't cat-handed sometimes. Hope that's not rude. Another jammed guy. With like double health and double damage. Yeah, let's just use the bracket key. That makes that room a lot quicker. Aha! That makes bullets slower? Let's check. Omicron? Maximum pain passive. Slows enemy projectiles. Yep. Very handy. I mean, it doesn't slow them by much, but on turbo mode, I'll take anything I can get. Ah, the boss fight. Can we please find the Forge Master? And in so doing, level up the gun again. Oop, run away. A big room like this is what I want the bracket key for, but doesn't look like I'm going to get it in time. Ah, the Forge Master. And she doesn't actually have anything I really want for sale. I suppose I could take more health to get full health. Broccoli's not enough of a damage up to make it worth losing all the money. Let's just finish leveling the Polaris up. Oh wait, hold on, I might not have enough ammo if I do that. Can I afford the ammo? She doesn't have any for sale. Well, solves that one then, doesn't it? Let's go kill the dragon. Yeah, and I don't want to change because I've got at least level 2 metronome as well. Alright, this is going to be a bit of a less talky fight because it's much harder to concentrate dodging all of his attacks. Well, it is for me at any rate. Right, next attack, or next bracket key I'm going to save for the time when he spawns 2 extra little daggers that shoot at you, which is like a weird attack, but might as well. We can get through this, the rest of the attacks, easily enough, I think. I mean, the bullets are even slower now because I've got that Liquid Valkyrie. Oh, there we go. Right, that's his first phase. See you later, Darth Bra. Yeah, this is easier than it looks, so long as you can get the timing right. I mean, having done this so many times, thought I might as well use the bracket key. Might finish him in a single round of his bullets. I don't think I'm actually going to go to bullet hell because my dinner is waiting. But that was the dragon. Flawless. Hooray! Master round for beating the dragon. Actually, what I might do is save and quit. I'm unlikely to come back and play this save again, but you never know. Oh well, at least it doesn't actually matter if you're in this bit. Let's talk to the guy. Hey, you're looking pretty beat up. Want to take a break and come back later? Yes. Save and quit. Go on then, quitter. Head down. Alright, well thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time.